morning, beauties. Oh my god, I need to do something about this hair. I cannot check in like this. I'll be back. Okay, not great, but a little bit better. We'll get to it later. So good morning and welcome to my morning routine. Thank you for spending time with me and watching this video. So I start my morning off waking up around 6:30 a.m. regardless of if I have anywhere to go or not. Today I do not have somewhere to go and I am filming this video because I knew it would take me a little more time and I cannot film it on a day when I have to get out of the door by like 8:30. So I wake up at 6:30, open the windows. I like to kind of watch the sunrise. Luckily I can see the sunrise from our bedroom window, so I'll spend some time kind of just staring at the beauty of the sun rising. Now it is winter, so there have been many, many days when you cannot see the sun and the nighttime looks just like the daytime. Then the moment I wake up, I need to make myself some coffee. I alternate between making coffee in my Ninja pot, which has like a timer setting, so I can just like have that go off first thing in the morning. But if I want to like really enjoy the slowness of the morning, I will make myself a French press coffee because it kind of takes a little bit more time and I can just enjoy that, you know, aroma of the coffee a little bit longer. Alex and the dogs stay in the room while I kind of have this little morning routine. They tend to sleep in a little bit later and I really enjoy this time in the morning to myself where I can just kind of play some spa music or relaxing music and turn on the fireplace, make my coffee. I will also start my morning by either reading or doing tarot, and this morning I decided to do tarot before reading, sat in front of the fireplace and just did my reading for the day. Now I will set timers for myself because I do have a deadline in which I need to get out of the house. So I'll tend to spend 15 to 20 minutes on reading or tarot or both. So I'll sip my coffee. I've been sitting in front of the fireplace because it is so cold and doing my reading there and just enjoying being present. Then I'll migrate over to the corner of our living room where I have like our little reading nook and I will read a few books. Right now I am reading Looking for Alaska by John Green and You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I just finished Child Finder, so that will be in my February book recap, but these are the two that I have on rotation. And then I'm also reading Mr. Kate's Hot Glue Gun Mess, and that one's just kind of a chill out one, really creative, funny, so I will incorporate that when I have time in the morning. So I will continue to sip my coffee. These two things will generally take me about a half an hour to 45 minutes. And yes, I wake up quite a bit earlier than I need to leave so that I can enjoy this time in the morning. Then I head to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I do my skincare routine. I will link below, I did a video talking about my skincare routine. As you can see, my skin is not great right now, but it is what it is. So I do my skincare routine and then I will move into doing my makeup. And while I'm doing all of this stuff, I will have some music playing, kind of setting the mood for the day, getting me pumped up. I start with like spa music from Pandora and then kind of get into like today's hits. Maybe I'll start with King Princess Radio on Pandora because that is kind of a good in-between, but music definitely like sets my tone. Sometimes I will shower in the morning depending on if I have worked out the night before. So last night I did yoga, so I showered last night, so I don't need to today. My best friend was over last night, so she was the one who put my hair in those braids. I definitely cannot do that by myself. I generally don't get fully dressed until after I've done my makeup for the day, but I felt like I was looking a little sloppy in my pajamas, so I put some actual clothes on. If I'm super hungry, I will eat breakfast before I do my makeup, and I am feeling quite hungry this morning, so I think I'm gonna eat breakfast and then move on to makeup. So I just checked with Alex and he wants breakfast as well, so he is awake but not quite out of the room yet. His shift is like 2 to 10, so he tends to sleep in because he gets home from work so late. So I'm gonna make us some scrambled eggs and toast. If you have not tried this from Trader Joe's, it is their everything but bagel sesame seed blend. Guys, This stuff is amazing. I will put this in our eggs. I will put it on toast. It makes everything taste like an everything bagel, as the name might imply. But while I cook breakfast, I'm either gonna listen to a podcast, I'm gonna turn on some music, or play a YouTube video, or some mornings if I feel like I still need some silence, I will not listen to anything. But today I'm gonna try to watch YouTube, but my Wi-Fi is acting up, so we shall see. Now the ladies are up. Hi, Bean. Sweet girl. And Alex is gonna take them out. Hi, Beth. Good morning. I love in the morning when I start to feel like I want to get back in bed and go to sleep, and then I eat breakfast and I get this like surge of energy. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So perfect way to kind of go into doing my makeup. I've also been doing something in the morning when I'm eating my breakfast, not having anything on, not watching YouTube, not listening to a podcast, not having anything in front of me, and just like looking at my food, chewing my food slowly, and just like being present while I eat my food. And while you think that it might take you longer to eat, I feel like I've actually been finishing up my like sitting down at the breakfast table quicker, which because I have so many aspects of my morning routine, I do need to make sure I'm staying on track so that I can get out the door on time and get on with the rest of my day. All right, while the battery was charging, we made the bed. I also started diffusing some orange essential oil in the room I'm gonna be doing my makeup as a little pick-me-up. And Pepper, is it time for breakfast? You want food? Food? Breakfast? Come on, let's go get food. You want food, Bean? Come on. Yes, much excited. Good girl. You'll notice most of the morning as well, this is kind of like attached to my hip. I try to drink about 8 of these a day. Doesn't always happen, but I also have one that is a little bit more travel friendly because this is a glass bottle with a glass straw, and taking this around with me, like if I have to go out. I've decided that before I do my makeup today, I'm gonna curl a couple pieces of my hair to make it look a little bit more put together, hopefully. Okay guys, my brows are done, so I look kind of alien, but I'm about to do my makeup. I'm gonna also film a video for Instagram, so if you ever not follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I've been posting there a lot, but I'm going to do my makeup, and then after that is generally when I would like head out, but again, not heading out today. So I might take a little bit more time on this. Generally, I will give myself like a half an hour to 45 minutes to do my makeup. On days that I shower in the morning, I will give myself like less time to do my makeup because that's something else I have to add into the morning routine. But I'm gonna listen to My Favorite Murder while I do my makeup. Here's my completed makeup look. My whole morning routine from start to finish, like I said, wake up at 6:30. I tend to be out of the house by like 8:30, 8:45. So all of this takes that amount of time. I know it seems like a lot of things, but I try to keep myself on track with timers. And just once I've started to kind of get into this routine, I naturally am only taking up just a little bit of time with each of these activities. The makeup probably takes the longest for me, but that's something that is my creative outlet, my creative expression, and something that I choose to do. So I hope you enjoyed enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below with other requests that you guys have for the month of February. I'm super excited to continue to create content for you guys, and if you guys are interested in routine videos, I actually just posted an evening routine, so please check that out. I will have it listed in the information bar below. And if you're wondering about like my habit tracking and all of that, I did an entire goals video at the start of the year, and I also did an updated like tracking my habit video, and those will both be listed down below. I've got a lot of videos for you guys, so if you haven't caught up, now is the time. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my content and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.